Hi, my name's Andy. I'm one of the digital marketing executives here at Koozai, and today we're going to be talking about blogging for business. So recently we've had quite a few customers ringing up asking if they should start blogging, whether they should have a blog in their site, whether it's going to be beneficial to them. So today I'm going to go through a few pointers, and hopefully this will answer a few basic questions for you. So let's start with the benefits of a blog. Now the first one's quite an obvious one. Obviously it brings new content to your site on a regular basis. And as we all know, Google loves content and content is king. So as long as you keep it up to date, then that's going to be highly beneficial for you. As well, it helps to promote your business. So the more that you're talking about yourself, the more you're getting your message out there, the more people are going to know about you. Also helps to create internal links as well. So if you're talking about a specific product that's within your range, you can naturally link to that child page. So obviously again, the more you blog about your products, the more you can link to them. And of course it's good for local SEO as well. So if you're targeting a specific location or an area that you're working in, the more you talk about it, the more it associates you with that location. So that's beneficial as well. So there's two obvious platforms that you can set your blog up on, and that's WordPress and Blogger. They're probably the most famous ones. There are others like Tumblr and Posterous, but they're probably more for more personal blogs, so you probably avoid those. So these two blogs can be integrated into your site, which of course is beneficial to you. It helps to add the new content to your site as well. So basic SEO plugins as well that you probably want to look at as well if you're going to be using any of these two blogs are, of course, the famous one is the all-in-one SEO, which is for WordPress. This sorts out your title tags and your meta descriptions and all that sort of information. For Blogger, you probably want to look at something like Title Hack and automatic meta tags, and again they sort out your title tags for you. Some SEO pointers, if you are going to install these sort of plugins, and SEO is going to be important to you. Make sure that your title tags are punchy, they're to the point and they're beneficial. They make people want to read your blog posts basically. Meta descriptions, again, keep them quite short, about 155 characters. Be to the point, don't fill them full of keywords or anything like that. Get your message across. Make sure when you do a new blog post that you assign it to a category. So if anyone comes to your blog and they decide to do a search under a certain category, they're going to find the relevant blog posts that go with that. Tag them as well. These are more keyword related, so if you're selling dog food, then assign it dog foods, dogs, pet supplies, anything like that. And also add the read more tag as well. Now this is the tag where you can cut the first paragraph of your blog in half and you have to click the read more in order to read more of that information. If you don't add anything like this, then what you'll find is that on the home page of your blog, you'll have the entire blog post there. People can then basically take your content away. So we've had a look at the basics there. So what should you write about? Well, this is an area that a lot of people aren't comfy about when they start a blog. They often ask us, what should we be writing about? And they ask for pointers along those areas. Well, there's no specific stats that go with this, but I think this is a good way to look at how you should set your blog up. And that is, if you think that 50% of your blog posts should be industry related, 25% should be on company promotion, and 25% should be looking at company publicity. Now, the way I've set it up like this is because if you did nothing but company promotion, you're probably not going to attract as many people to your blog as you would if you included industry related blog posts. So if we look at industry related blog posts, these can be anything related to the sector that you're in. Gives you a chance to be a voice in the industry, gives you a chance to talk about your opinions. If there's some news that's come out that's related to you, you can voice your opinion on that. It can also start discussions and it can bring people in. People can leave comments, you can then start talking to them, and you can build up relationships that way as well. If we look at company promotion, this should be more about offers that you're providing on your website. You might have a sale on, you might be offering coupons or discounts, or you might even run a promotion where anyone who reads a particular blog post can have a certain amount off in your store or anything like that. Company publicity, well, this should be more about what you're doing as a company. If you're sponsoring events, if you're helping out locally, then blog about it. So hopefully that's given you a basic insight as to how you should set up your blog, the sort of things that you should be writing about, the type of benefits that it's going to give you, and obviously we've done a few SEO pointers as well. So hopefully that's answered a few basic questions for you. I've been Andy Williams. Make sure you check out our blog site for more information. There's also our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to that, and also like us on our Facebook page.